Hello everyone, this is Ishant.
And this is Thijs. I'm from the Netherlands and I came all the way to this beautiful country, India, to explore it, but also to meet Ishant. And you know him, as, of course, as your German teacher.
So guys, as he already introduced himself, he's Thijs from Netherlands, and today in this video you are going to learn everything about Netherlands, whether it's study in Netherlands, work opportunities in Netherlands, is it a good country to move, and the most interesting facts about Netherlands. Yeah, tell me something about yourself. Who are you? Where do you live in Netherlands? What do you do? And how many languages do you speak?
Okay, so I'm Thijs, I'm 23 years old and I live in the Netherlands in a place called Almere. It's a smaller town just outside of Amsterdam, about 20 minutes. I just finished my bachelor's degree, international business, and at the moment I have a gap year and I'm working as a primary teacher to save some money, to fund my trip to India. And at the moment I'm having my trip to India, traveling through India. And of course, I wanted to meet Ishant, so that's why we're doing this interview.
Yeah, and that's always great meeting you, Thijs. And of course, you're also a teacher. I'm also a teacher, and I think it's the best profession I would ever have. Yeah, to teach somebody. Okay, that's very good. So tell me, Thijs, I really want to know how are the people of Netherlands? How do they think? What are their special characteristics? Or any special thing would you like to talk about, basically the people of Netherlands?
Okay, so I think the first thing you should know about Dutch people, that we're very tall people. Yeah, actually we're the tallest people in the world. So if you come to India and you see me walking around, you're like, oh, who's this guy? And he's up there, you know?
That's great.
But other than that, I think Dutch people are very friendly, they're nice people, and we always speak English. So if you come to the Netherlands and you know English, you can get around in the Netherlands very easily.
That's right. So how many languages are spoken in Netherlands?
So Dutch people speak Dutch, and the second language is English. But there's also in the north, there's a small province and there they speak their own language. I do not understand it, but people in the north, they speak a different language.
Okay, that's great. And for example, as you know that I teach German and there are a lot of students who are learning German from me and they learn German. So is there any advantage they can get if they speak German in Netherlands in terms of work or any opportunities?
Yeah, I think so. It's definitely an advantage if you can speak German and you come to the Netherlands. The reason for that is because the Netherlands and Germany, they work together pretty often in business, so there's a lot of trade going on. And if you live in the Netherlands and you can speak German, you'll have a great advantage over other people that don't speak German.
Oh, das ist spitze.
Sehr gut.
Jetzt gehen wir weiter. Now Thijs, tell me something about the study in Netherlands and how is the position of, like, for example, if anyone wants to move from any other country as a foreigner to Netherlands for study, so what are the different opportunities he or she has?
Okay, first of all, I think studying in the Netherlands, you'll have a wonderful time. You can study anywhere in the country, and most of the bachelor degrees, they'll start in September, in the summer, and but for some other bachelor studies, you can also start in January. And do you want me to tell also about the special things from the cities, or is that next?
No. Now tell me something about Thijs. What are the special courses which are really popular if you do like the special or best degrees that a man can do in Netherlands? So can you please
so
about that?
For different cities, there's different specialties. Yeah. So if you go to the city of Leiden, that's where people study law. Most people who really want to become a lawyer or a judge, they go to Leiden. But if you, for example, want to study economics, you should go to Rotterdam. And if you want to study medicine, you should go to the north, to Groningen. So for every specialty, there's a different city.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, so that means we have to pre-plan everything if we want to move to Netherlands. And what are the, so basically it is city specific, right?
Yeah.
If you want to do, for example, if you talked about various areas like law and economics and various sectors and various fields, so we have to pre-plan everything if you want to move to Netherlands. That is really good. Awesome. Hey Thijs, now tell me something about India, because you have been for long here in India now. So tell me something about India.
So I've been in India for a couple days now, and what surprised me most were the cows in the street. So you're in the middle of Delhi, which is a huge city. You walk on the street and you see cars, tuk-tuks, but you also see cows, and that's what really surprised me.
So in Netherlands, you do not see any cow
No.
on the street?
You can see cows, but they're in a farm. They won't
Okay.
be in any city.
Okay, so this you find a little bit fascinating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very fascinating.
And what else?
I think else, the honking. So people in India, when they're in the car, the tuk-tuk, they honk all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what happens, they honk. People in the Netherlands, we don't actually do that. If you do it, just without reason, the police, they can give you a fine even.
Oh, so you heard a lot of time, yeah, when you're in India, the honking, yeah?
Yeah, I also go a little bit scared, you know?
Yeah, it usually happens here. Okay, and what about greetings like namaste? We already do.
Yeah, so in the Netherlands, we just say hey or hoi. But here in India, people say namaste.
Yeah, namaste. It's our
Yeah.
way to greet.
It's a very friendly gesture, and I think the people in India as well, they're very welcoming people, very nice. And if you walk through India to the city, they always offer you the best food.
The best food. Of course, we are popular for our food. Yeah? Food of India. Yeah, I think it's our food is most popular here. I think in all over the world, not even in India. Like Indian food is being eaten all over the world, and it is liked by many foreigners. So, what about you, Taish?
I love the Indian foods, the curries, the naan. It's all so
The
delicious.
aloo ka paratha.
Aloo ka paratha, yeah, it's all delicious. It's the best food you can get.
Yeah, and did you also try kachori?
Yeah, I tried kachori this morning, and it's lovely.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. Okay, so are you going to take some Indian recipes along with you to Netherlands?
Yeah, actually, Ishant will write me some recipes, and I can give them to my mother, and then my mom can cook me Indian dishes.
Yeah, that's great for sure. Now tell me something special facts only about Netherlands, which you can only find in Netherlands and not in India.
Okay, something special about the Netherlands, something you really won't find in India, is kids that go on a bicycle to school. So when we were young, we didn't go to school by bus or by car or tuk-tuk. No, we went on a bicycle. That's something you only find in the Netherlands, not in any other country, not
Wow.
even in Europe.
And that's so eco-friendly.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Any other fact?
Another fact is coffee shops.
Yeah.
These are shops in Amsterdam and other cities in the Netherlands. These are not shops for coffee. You would think so, because the name is coffee. But it's actually a shop for marijuana. So people can smoke weed in those shops. And in most countries it's illegal, but in the Netherlands it's legal.
Yeah, but in India you cannot do it openly at all. If
No,
police
I
come, if
wouldn't.
police come to know about this, they will come in seconds with their German shepherds and they will take you behind the bars.
Yeah, you don't want that.
It's not allowed here at all. Now tell me some more facts about Netherlands.
Okay, some more facts about the Netherlands.
Mhm.
Remember I told you we all ride the bicycle? The reason why we do this is because in our country there's no hills. There's no
Oh.
mountains, it's all flat. So it's very easy to ride a bicycle.
That's great.
And something else, something cool about the Netherlands, our national color is orange. So one day in the year we
Mhm.
celebrate King's Day, our king. We all dress up in orange and have a big party.
Wow, that sounds amazing. That sounds very interesting. And yeah. And what about the pollution index and all?
So compared to India, and especially the big cities like Delhi, the pollution in the Netherlands, it's not that bad actually. The air is fresh, and because there's not so many people living in the Netherlands as in Delhi, the air is
Wow,
fresh.
and
and
what's the total population of Netherlands?
total population, I believe, is 18 million people.
Only.
Only 18 million.
That is one of our state has.
Yeah, it's our whole country.
Okay guys, so here we come to an end. It was nice meeting you,
It's
Taj.
been my pleasure as well. And
Yeah.
guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Ishant's channel. And if you have any other questions about the Netherlands, please let us know in a comment, and I'll answer your questions.
Yeah, do write your questions in the comment box, guys. We are looking forward to you all. Thank you.